Alright, good afternoon. So, another attempt at two things. Namely, first, what's it called? The Bloodmist 4. And then, for these two, unlock Curse of the Sun, Moon, and Stars. No clue how I do that. I assume it's probably to do with... Oh, I guess that thing. Probably to do with the... I hope the Shopkeeper version. If not, then I'll see. For now, I'm just gonna run with... Always a bit difficult to decide. Gonna go with Hein. And then add a healer to that. Take the accelerate. I should get the upgraded version if I find the wishing well. So I hoped for that. And otherwise I'll just see what I find. Invented play a random nugget. I can't do that. I don't have. I'll take that for later. I don't have an equipment yet. But we will return. Alright, start with a fight. So the accelerate is just... free, basically. And that... exchange a basic heal. Basic attack 1. I forgot he's allowed to attack. Should have used the accelerate first. Oh well. That, however, allows me to upgrade Pressel. I do like, honestly, I do like the prophecy feature. Take the first class to heaven and an adjust aim. I cannot fix the adjust aim, unfortunately. Random positive enchantment. No, take the 2 herbs and tablets. I take the herbs against pain damage. Those are against pain debuffs, yes. Okay, boss gate. So, I don't have any equipment. Maybe I find some... Also, that's a lifting scroll. Take an accelerate. Take the adjust aim. I had hoped for the first class to heaven. Well. Hit. And you can have a basic heal here. You can have a basic heal here. Sweep dust. And a clunky attack. So now we're gonna need some heals on... Punk. We could use some heals on Hein. Too many shake dusts. Take a basic heal. Go heal yourself. Heal him. And then we can basic attack. But with that we should come out with more health than we entered. Adjust your aim. Eh. The adjust aim... I thought... Wait. Doesn't it prefer attacks? Shuffle all first class to heaven in the discard pile back in the deck. Then make a prophecy prioritizing the user's skills. Cost is reduced by one of the user's healed while the skill is in hand. Right, so I need to heal first. Level up Hein. Bloodstorm, deal 18 damage equal to 70% max, 70% of max health plus 50% of lost health. If you defeat an enemy with a skill over 25% of max health. Tear up. Against targets with a weakening debuff. Attack an additional enemy with the lowest health. Facing one enemy, damage is increased by 8. Or, I'll identify weakness. Deal additional damage equal to 25% of max health. Whenever the skill is played from hand, receive pain damage equal to additional damage. The skill can be played repeatedly during this turn. I'll take this one first. Then just as an easy way to grab a debuff. take the rapier for Hein. I need 750 gold for the curse thing, I'm pretty sure. So that's gonna take a while, and I'm pretty sure I can only find that after the first combat. Obtain 1 skill book and 200 gold. Right. You now have attack power -1. Currently you have 16. 10% of that is 1.6. So it is reduced by 1 and then upped by 1.5, meaning you are at 16 point... Actually, it's the 10% apparently counts first. Right. Boss, I think, is the only thing left to do. I should have maybe used the skill book, but it's fine. Take a basic attack, identify weakness. Exchange a basic attack. Right. Accelerate a basic attack. Hit you and hit you. I do not have as much offensive potential currently as I would like to. First class to heaven. Adjust aim. Have a heal. First class to heaven for a basic attack. And then I think I'll just keep that. Take a shake dust and toss it. Bloodstorm. I think... Well, so much for that. Yeah, take the shake dust. Use it, toss it. You heal. Yeah, I don't have as much offensive options as I'd like to have. Should I take the shake dust? Basic attack here, and then Bloodstorm. 36 damage crit, love it. He's only attacking Hein, huh? Take a basic attack, it's free, and then the first class to heaven. Boom! It is overhealed by 1. Always, apparently. Healing power plus 15%, gain 4% attack power per buff applied on the user. Unfortunately, Pressel doesn't really apply buffs, does she? Increase max mana, that was lacking. Draw, just 2 skills, recycle, gain 2 exchanges this turn. 2 skills and consume 800 gold to draw more. To draw 1 more, refund or... 2 skills, if there are skills in hand, draw 3 skills. I think I'll take that. Accelerate this once. The showdown, I'm pretty sure you can use multiple times. Why don't you try being a little more friendly, Hein? I never thought I'd hear it from... take a tank. Take this chain. Activate the Bloodmist. Tokens of friendship. What do I have? A vocal microphone. You know what? Give that to Miss Chain here. It's a mic! Okay, I thought you might like it. Right, let's turn on the jams. Just joking. Singing the Twisted Line is gonna attract all sorts of monsters, so we should go to karaoke once this is all over. Lucy, do you like singing? I love singing, but for some reason everyone around me tells me to never sing again. I really don't get it. Her hearing is probably not the best, considering she has a chainsaw. And those things are loud if I recall. Lucy, watch this. Also fire. There's flames coming out of the chainsaw. Cool, isn't it? Even has a name, Mr. Burn number 14. Is this magic? No, it's science. Science? Alright, maybe it's engineering. Anyway. Pretty awesome for homemade custom, don't you think? You made it yourself? The name's weird. The name's kinda weird. Hey, why isn't it cute? I think it suits his image. Anyway, it's really cool. Well, I thought Joey was the one who made it. Ha! He'd never make something this authentic. I'm a technician by trade, so I have some know-hows on making chainsaws. These bad boys are more delicate than they look, so they'll fall apart quickly if you don't put care into making them. And you're using these delicate boys to cut away at monsters. Yeah, that's right. And so I said this was number 14. Number 13 minutes not too long ago against a strong enemy. Number 14 inherited the parts and soul of number 13. Wanna hurry up and feed as much blood as What the fuck? Blood and flesh is number 13. Are they even made out of blood and flesh? The enemies we fight? So tell me when you're finishing preparing. Number 14's engine is raring to go. She seems well adjusted. Eat the bread. That's fine. I don't have any relics yet. There is no rabbit box. Oh right, there are the Pharaoh's priests, aren't there? The Crabbit Forge, not equipment into other types of... You know what? Smelt the rapier. Berserker String, attack power and critical hit chance up, but accuracy down. Maximum health plus 20%, accuracy plus 3. Increase attack power by 15 if various healing gauges protected. Well, that sounds like a perfect item for Miss Jane. And this goes on Pressel, also Box of Friendship, another Hedgehog plushie. He's bored, he says. I do have a key for an item. Yeah, those guys are probably made of flesh and blood. There's armor minus 40%. You don't have armor, so it doesn't really matter. Accelerate made it first class to heaven. Basic attack from you. Actually, evade minus 15%, one swiftness. Okay, does negative armor exist? Apparently. And apparently it works. Fire wave, but I'm pretty sure we can just kill you this turn. Bloodstorm. So first have a basic attack, then have a Bloodstorm. That's a lifting scroll. That's perfect. That means I can go and fight a cursed enemy. Healer's potion. Learner skill. Assault slash. Always lands against targets with a weakening debuff. For facing one enemy, damage is increased by 8. Accuracy. Yes, attack accuracy is kind of low, isn't it? Gain swiftness and health is below 33%. Consume burn and chain heal the user for 50% max health. Healing call. Heal the user for 50% of the healing amount. That's okay, that's good. Another. Oh, that's just a normal strike. Yeah, what? Put that on high end. And then I can go upgrade Miss Chain. Engine burner. Apply 2 more stacks of Grievous Wounds. So 3 instead of 1 for 12 damage. Or the Grievous Burn healing gauge. That is kinda neat with an active what did I want to say? I'll take that. Get me a key. Now I kinda need bread again. However, the key I can just go ahead and grab this item. Ooh, new equipment. Cross Brooch, critical hit chance plus 35%, critical damage minus 66%, weakening resist plus 20, armor plus 10, or a ring for Hein. I'm pretty sure that's literally just this ring. Okay, shop. Get me the special package. Skill rush. What is a rush? Swiftness ignore taunt for 1. Okay, that's not bad. Identification scroll. I'll take that. To look at other scrolls with. And now I'm gonna come back later. Alright, a warrior. Yeah, get me that so I can get rid of it. Tracking. Accelerate the basic attack. Hit him. Hit him. Not enough damage. However, we have healing gauge protection, so it's fine. Just actually heal. And then adjust your aim. Get a first class to heaven. Take a strike. And a first class to heaven deals 41 damage. Prophecy deals d16 additional damage. So, slap her. And then we have a basic attack here. Alright, if you kill something, you actually just do deal the remaining damage to other targets, don't you? Bloodstorm. Not as much damage as I thought it would be. Strike. A key, very nice. And we do have enough gold. So what does Accelerate Plus do? 1 swiftness, draw 2 skills. So now it adds additional skills, so now it's also a draw, which is better, yes. A fancy wine glass. At the start of battle, let's have 15 more skills in the deck. Grant the following ability, a random skill in the deck. When you stun 100 the enemy with the highest health. 15 or more skills. I'm pretty sure I'll have that. Like, how many do you have? 5, 10, 15, and 2 more. So we are at 17. Meaning one of our skills is just gonna stun someone. Okay. That's a cursed enemy. Where you must withstand enemy attacks for a certain amount of turns. Yes, let's try that. Attempt the trial. 5 turns left. Take a basic heal. You hit after 2 turns, so we will identify your weakness. First class to heaven. Before I do that, first draw. Then a basic heal on you. Now you have the burn. Then we can first class to heaven you. To get that heal back for 0. And he's immediately at Death's Door, so that didn't pan out. And he immediately just died. Accelerate. Fireground. Accelerate that playing with fire on him. Heal. Wrestle. Take 1 damage. Remove a basic attack. Use a basic protect. Use a healing coil. And now I can use a healing coil when used on target other than the user. So do that, heal both. Sweeping strike, adjust aim, first class to heaven. Basic heal on you, and basic heal on you. 36 damage. Well, so much for that. 3 more turns is probably not gonna work. Have a heal. And she's stunned. Draw. Remove the adjust aim to remove the stun. First class to heaven you. Thankfully they will just come back. And now the bleed will kill her. Yeah. The Trial of Bravery is hard to me. A lot harder than the Trial of Strength. Immensely harder, in fact. Ooh, red. Wonderful. Yeah, go for that fight now. I do have a lifting scroll. Yeah, do I have a lifting scroll? I do have a lifting scroll. Lift curse. Get rid of that. Then we can accelerate a healing coil. Use it. Right, she wasn't healed. Oh, use that. Adjust aim. Get a first class to heaven. Strike. Actually, use the fire ground first. Crit for 15. I do not like that. Basic protect on yourself, and then you can strike him. Swell. So much for that. Thankfully, she has burn. Take the draw. Have a heal. Slam someone. I love that. Clunky attack dodged. Clunky attack hit. Gets a grievous burn. Playing with fire. Heal him. Basic attack. Playing with fire. And now I can just hit you. Deal additional damage to the other guy. Healing gauge no longer relevant at this point. Bloodstorm, use it anyway. Now I can increase my max mana and add card draw. Warm up, draw 2 skills and restore 2 mana. Divine Revelation is the prophecy. Select 2, add prophecy. Yeah, that one's, I think, probably one of the better options. Now, before I continue, Shopkeeper's Package. Cannot resist debuffs. Passive skills are disabled and has a chance to switch target whenever a skill is cast. So, this on Hein. Because his passive skill is okay, but not that relevant for bosses. Switch targets when the skill is cast on this chain. She hits enemies, which one I don't really care. And then null resistance on Pressel. Give me a golden skill book. Guardian Angel. Remove 1 debuff each from all allies. 6 barrier. Attack power plus 15%. And at the start of each turn, bring an Angel's Protectant skill to hand. Which... Overheal 9, critical hit 1, exclude swiftness is got after 1 turn for 0. That's kinda neat. Recast the next skill played from hand and take pain damage 6 equal to 25% of max health. Only activates skills that are 2 cost or lower. Combined Arms. Cast a random attack skill in a deck that is not a basic attack. Cast a basic attack if no other skills available. Ignores the user skill. So you just use the attack skill of someone else. Which, if it's a first class to heaven, kinda neat. But I think I'll take a Guardian Angel for just having heals. Right. Golem. Take a strike. Okay, basic protect, basic attack, and the Guardian Angel. Okay, basic protect on Hein. A basic attack from Hein. Then the Guardian Angel on everyone. And now we get the... Select the skill to create double hail from... That I find it still weird that that's a Pressel card, but it's just Karen on it. Blinking heal, increase the target's chance to be attacked or decrease it. Prophecy increases healing amount by 2. Intimidation, fear, armor minus 10, evade minus 10, speed minus 1, receiving critical chance plus 15%. Yes, take that. Intimidate him. So the Angel's Blessing, attack power plus 15%. Hit him. Stun resisted. Have a healing coil. Angel's oh right, I basically get a free heal every turn now. Get me a Holy Light. Heal everyone. Angel's Protection, since that will get lost otherwise. That is probably really good with Ironheart. Take the Accelerate Plus. Fire Ground. You don't have Burn, so first Burn. Then Fire Ground. Costs 1 less. I mean, yeah, sure. Get a Blinking Heal. Heal her. Increase aggro. Angel's Protection on Hein. Draw 2 and have a basic attack. 1 damage. Great. Divine Revelation. And use it. Get the Bloodstorm and the basic heal. Then you can Basic heal him. Leave this to me for a taunt. God's Blessing. Make a prophecy prioritizing attack skills. Skills done by God's Blessing and ignore taunt and tracking the pain and weakness for success are increased by 20%. Or leave this to me. So you can now just taunt him and counterattack. Get rid of the adjust aim for a first class to heaven, which is buffed. Increase your debuffs. And just protection on you. Dodged. Divine Revelation again. Drag a draw and a strike. Take a basic heal on yourself. First class to heaven. 50 damage is not bad. Facing one enemy damage is increased by 10. Yeah, sure. Cast it. Angel's Protection. I don't know, Hein. Yeah, because just having free heals every turn is probably just amazing to have. Toss to strike. Yeah, well, basic attack isn't better. 33 damage taken. Just aim. Play it for first class to heaven. Then basic attack you. Basic attack you. Kill it. Attack the target and a random target. Taunt, cannot target other character. You know what? Sure. So you now attack Pressel. Angel's Protection here. Draw 2, basic protect on Pressel, and then a healing coil. Okay, first class to heaven. Last time. Doesn't really matter. That was very successful. Atomic Reactor. Every 2 turns apply an enhanced module to a random skill. Enhanced module is the one that creates a skill. Take that relic, which is success rate increased for all debuffs by 15%, accuracy increased by 3. If an attack skill misses, the next skill play costs one less attack response per turn, or enemies take 2 additional pain damage for each stack of pain debuff applied to them. All 3 of those not that great, but among them I think White Moonlight is the better option. So before I do anything else, unequip those. And then I can grab another card draw skill. Hasty Counter. Bottom skill is going under draw 3. Draw 2 if there are no skills in hand, draw 3. And then, yeah, this is the scry effectively. Take the Hasty Counter. Box of Friendship, it's a book. It's a very weird book. A skill book. Mutilate, press an enemy with the lowest health, and armor reduced. This armor reduction does not get removed whenever they are attacked. I'll take another prophecy though. Wait, Presser currently still has a basic heal, but that's about it. In case, take the Mutilate. Alright. On I go. I don't think there's anything left on this map. There's the shop, but I can't really afford anything. Don't need to talk with Mahan. Bloodmist, loot all. Isn't the baseball bat? Are you healing us with a baseball bat? It's not a baseball bat, it's obviously a baseball bat. It reminds me of what that one picture where it's just this really jacked police officer has this not the really jacked police officer. There is a police medic who's beating people with a baton. The magic wellness stick. Drawn by prophecy. Make another prophecy. Get it on the Bloodstorm because I think Actually, get it on a Mutilate. Because the Mutilate is a card that I probably will want a lot of. What was that book? A mystery novel. A collection of thrilling, shocking, and suspenseful mystery stories. It's said to have been written by a well-renowned mystery writer. Among them, the most popular one seems to be a story about an adolescent detective who brings about murder incidents wherever he goes. This is like Detective Conan reference. Give a mystery novel to Pressel. And why? This is a present. Thank you very much. I'll offer this gift to the Lord. May the Lord bless your days ahead. Lucy, let us pray. What? Let us pray. All of a sudden, we send countless lives to the Lord today. Although they were demons beyond salvation, they will soon be purified and guided to the righteous path in accordance with the Lord. She's actually a nutcase. Now let us pray for this. How do I pray? I don't know how to pray. Can you show me? There is no correct form of prayer. You can pray in your way. I can tell you're a devout believer, Pressel. It's like your faith is unshakable and you're very confident in your own actions. To be honest, it's a little overwhelming sometimes. We still have a long way to go. This world is still full of evils beyond salvation. My goal is to purify this world of such evils, down to the last souls. Yep. In turn, I'll fill this world with what is truly good. Truly good? How about you save this for next time? It's a long story. We should get going now. It's about time I use my bat, my holy staff, to purify more monsters. Did you just say bat? My holy staff, you mean? Right. She is about... She... If I see that correctly, she's LARPing about as much as Charon. Rabbit box, I don't have enough money. Then, I will definitely take that. I will have a stun. And then debuffs. Hein does a lot of debuffs. Accuracy definitely helps Hein as well. Also, does she have the biggest hits in the game? Because holy shit. I'd keep the keys for now. Boss gate. Do I have a lifting scroll? No, I have an identification scroll. Go the other way first, preferably without a Bloodmisted enemy. You know what, just take an item. Bell of Salvation, debuff resist, debuff success, and faint resist. That goes on Hein. Wait, what? Just where'd that comic come from? Pick a hasty counter, discard the basic heal. Burly shield, well that's not great. Cast a Guardian Angel, everybody gets a barrier. It's not the biggest barrier, but still. Right, it always prioritizes the enemy. These guys, however, have so much armor that I don't think it really cares. I don't think it really matters whether or not they take that damage. Healing coil. Oh, Fireground. Well, first off, the healing coil on Hein. Big horse is stunned, that's great. Strike. Get a mutilate. Or shred them all. Burn, increase. No, get a mutilate. Mutilate. 9 damage. Then 1 on him. Angel's protection on yourself. Adjust aim, get the first class to heaven. Draw. Basic protect on Pressel, and then you can Fireground with the burn effect. 1 damage per grievous burn. Divine Revelation. Angel's Protection, Divine Revelation first. Bloodstorm and a basic attack. Playing with fire on all enemies. First class to heaven. Does how much damage? 56. Bonk. Holy Staff. Lovely. Identify your weakness. So now he only has 23 armor. After we removed 52 and another 5. We removed 57 and he still has 23. Yeah. Seems about right. Just slap him. I will now upgrade my boys. Playing with fire, I already have. But playing with fire, I kind of really like that. I think the fire ground might be better though. Do you have a lifting scroll for me? Yes. And an unknown mana flag. Gain 2 mana at the start of battle. Flash heal. It's just a swift heal. Okay. Dead end. These attack this time the skill with critical hit. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, go here, lift the curse. Actually, I think this might not have been that bad. We will basic attack you, and we will fire ground. Hasty counter. Shouldn't you have the fire ground? Does the fire ground only apply to yourself? Can I check my discard pile? No. Hasty counter. Guardian Angel is back. Oh, you have burn now. Fire ground. Oh yeah, user. So it's not actually as good as I had hoped it would be. Bloodstorm. Then I'll take a Guardian Angel. And a basic heal. The burn will leave after a while, the fire ground. Get the mutilate, and then make another prophecy. For a healing coil. Angel's protection. Yeah, fire ground again to give everybody burn. Flameberry and burn. Yeah, they do not get the... They do not get the ground, so I want a taunt for Miss Chain here. Playing with fire. Divine Revelation as a basic attack and a Merciless Explosion. Oh no, that's to create. Equal to 50% of max health. The equal to 12 times. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Then a basic protect. Identify weakness. Merciless Explosion. How did you survive that? What? They have healing gauge protection, so I don't care how much damage they take. So they're gonna use the Angel's protection. Okay, from now on we take damage. Accelerate plus. And he died to pain damage. We have an unknown scroll and an unknown scroll. Golden oven. I do have enough bread. However, I'd rather have the trial. I don't have enough money for the trial. I should probably read better. Now I have enough money. That's not... that's a scroll. Vitality scroll. Scroll of Midas. Okay, so now I have a bunch of money. But my Nurse's Blade is gone. Transfer scroll. Not sure what that does. Go ahead and attempt a trial. 250 damage required. How much armor do you have? 15. However, we can prevent that. Right. First of all, select cost. What? 3. What was that? Oh, in Mexico you can only have up to 3 of the same skills. Huh! 6 million skills on all allies at Bloodmist to detect 1 more cast encounter per stage. Right. We will draw. Stun him, doesn't really matter. Playing with fire. Play with fire. And then we will identify weakness. Should have done that first. And the fire ground will not help me here. They're playing with fire might. Divine Revelation. Get a strike and a basic attack. Take a basic attack. Accelerate the strike. Strike. Basic attack. Basic attack. Basic attack. I do not know how much damage I've done. Pain damage. And fortunately it wasn't high in Mutilate. Another prophecy. First class to heaven. Mutilate. First class to heaven. Bung. Toss the basic protect because it really doesn't do anything. Fire ground doesn't really do anything. Hasty counter. Get that fire ground away. Then... Oh, this is a once ability, right? Get that basic heal out. I do not... Oh, 252! Which I believe is the literal lowest I can take. Yeah, I need more damage there. Anyway, upgrade Pressel. Colored. Attack the target or random enemy for a taunt. Perfect barrier is a barrier. Blinking heal is the... yeah. Killer? Armor reduced. I don't really want stuff of her on the fixed ability. Because you kind of want to just... want to... you kind of just want to use a prophecy to find everything. And you will always taunt. Right. I think I'll just leave the heal in there. Blood reflux. You start target's healing gauge but receive pain damage equal to half of the amount. Attack power and received healing increases based on current lost health. Healing gauge protection. Okay. I'll take that. Fix the ability, identify weakness. I will remain that. I'll keep it that. The only thing I would want to add here is the just aim. But I can't fix that. Literally. Grand Casino. Order which is safe. Upgrade a skill. Upgrade playing with fire. Cost is reduced by after one turn after ending turn. Critical chance of played from hand gain one skill exchange. Yeah, do that. And then you lose 2 max health, that's fine. You have enough of that. Black market. Use 1 key or risk 50%. I will take a key. Dark Moonlight. All the resistance increased by... evade increased by... You know, I'm thinking of taking that just to have a set. Black Fog turn is off. Top range in Black Fog enemies take 25% more damage. Start of turn apply 5% receiving crit chance, weakening debuff to all enemies. Debuff is not applied to targets who already have this buff. Use 20 chains to obtain 1500 gold and disable this relic. Spend your relic inventory by 1. No, I take the Dark Moonlight. Then it is time to check what's right. What's here? Nothing. Do you have a curse? Do you have a lifting scroll? Vitality scroll. Randomly cost one of Lucy's skill. Ah, that's what happened there. Okay. Take the high roller. Double barrel shotgun. Armor penetration plus 10, accuracy plus 3. Increase the awareness, additional attack and counter attack damage by 4. I wonder who this is for. Whenever the wearer uses an additional attack counter, I can increase attack power by 2.5 for this battle. I wonder who this is for. Blue chip. Healing power plus 15 upon granting a buff onto an ally. Apply pain resist minus 10%, receiving damage plus 10% on the 2 random enemies. Also, the square skills cost 1 more when not in hand. What? Bunny hairband. Receiving healing plus 20%, attack power plus 1, maximum healing health plus 15%. Whenever you take 6 instances of damage, the next skill deals 80% increased damage and grants 5 parry to all allies. Right. I think this counts as an additional attack, but I think I take the bunny headband. Equip it to Miss Chain. These heretics, where are they? We need to beat the shit out of them. Horrifying. You are taunted though, so I don't really care. We will identify your weakness, and then we will just slap you. So the cursed enemy is gone. Draw. Stun. Pressel. Unfortunate. Have a fire ground. Doesn't prevent damage right now, but gives burn to everyone. Stunned, but still dodging enemies. Lovely stuff, that. I'll keep the blood reflex in hand. Bunny headband 1. Right. Mutilate. Get another prophecy. Fire ground. Fire ground. Then we will mutilate you, I think. For 33 damage, that's great. Blood reflux on you. Shred them all. And immediately use it. What happened? I really need the taunt on Miss Chain now. Use a Divine Revelation for a just aim and I kill it. And turn for now. Then we can kill it to attack 2 targets. Grab the Bloodstorm. Bloodstorm deals 27 damage. Adjust aim. No. Strike. No. Miss Chain. No, I think I'll just use the Bloodstorm for 49 damage. Now, if only I had a basic attack on someone else. Well, healing coil then. And he died. Right. Pain damage. I forgot. Identification scroll. We have a bunch of those now. Take that pile of old skeletons and then slot in the Dark Moonlight. And then, before we fight, not map, Hein, put that on Miss Chain. Actually, put that away, put that away, put that on Pressel. Then, passive skills are stable on Hein. No resistance on Pressel, and that on Miss Chain, and then we go. It is the tank. First class to heaven. He will start with a kaboom, unfortunately. Divine Revelation, a healing coil, playing with fire. Healing coil on Miss Chain and yourself. Then a fire ground, create an item, a double heal. Use the double heal on Hein. Basic heal on her, stun the boss. The basic protect I don't need to use now. Get the Guardian Angel. That will be great here. Hasty counter. Play a Mutilate. Basic heal on Pressel. Keep the remainder. Choose 2 degree. Adjust aim. First class to heaven. Actually, first the basic protect on you. Grab the skill always lands against facing 1 damage. Damage is increased, so that's a 50 damage, just baseline. Right, get the Assault Slash and use the Assault Slash. Before that, lower your armor. Assault Slash. Angel's Protection on yourself. First class to heaven him. He will just summon a boy, I'm pretty sure. 84 damage. Holy shit. Received healing reduced. Adjust aim for first class to heaven. Blood reflux on you. Fireground. Play the Fireground. And we will just first class to heaven you again. Bunny happened. Yeah, she really needs a taunt with that. That was probably one of the faster tank fights we had. Okay, apparently I still need to kill the other guy. Take the draw, accelerate on the strike. Hit him. Get a zoom. Come to pieces. Yeah, it was one of the better fights we have. What is you? Gamblers, I mean not armlet. Attack power minus 25. Healing power plus minus 25. Critical hit chance plus 50%. Critical damage plus 50%. Critical healing plus 50%. Okay, loot that. What are you? Ocarina. Gain 4 more exchanges. Start further. Create a random Lucy rare skill. Increase max health of all armors by 6. Honestly, that's just a very simple, easy buff. Another mic. Unequip the curses. Keep the bunny headband. This goes on Hein again. I should use those skill books at some point, but first... Next hero. Which is, or the next investigator, which is going to be... pain sharing. Try to smile more. Slicing up feathers makes me smile. Not that kind of smile. We have Ilya. We have, okay, Charon is probably it. Or Sizz. I specifically didn't take the... Might be a bit lucky, but a weak guy like me won't be of any use. Do you need a powerful... Like, look at this difference. I might not be a bit lacking. Weak guy like me... This is power, yeah. Yes, I'm a specialist. Token of friendship. The violin, you know, I'll give the violin to Charon. A violin? I feel a bit nostalgic. Oh, she likes it. When I was young, I practiced so hard that I considered becoming a pro. Of course, I still enjoy it as a hobby even now. Thanks, Lucy. Alright, how I do a little performance for you. That means Charon is the second on level 3. Now, if you turn your wrists like this with a snap, you get a dark hero. Do you see that? Trying it yourself. Stop, that's not it. Basics textbook, page 121. It's written on the 7th line of chapter 4. You need to draw a smooth circus if you're holding an invisible ball. Are you sure you read the book properly? I did read it, but I didn't really understand what it was saying. You said I only had to memorize it, so I tried memorizing Dark Heal part. That seemed easy. You memorized it, but you didn't understand? Dark Heal only requires you to follow the movements, though. I think it's something like this. Just because you looked at the answer sheet and memorized the answer doesn't mean you can solve the problem. I need to practice until I understood it or invest a lot of time into it. Is it so? But I... Garen, something fell out of the book. Huh? Is this Dark Priest Qualification Certificate? Apprentice Dark Priest Merlin, date of issue 1 week ago. Let's give it back. Carol, is this? You see, I have a Dark Priest friend named Merlin, and it's your picture though. Is Merlin your real name? It's right. Wait a second. Merlin came up in a photo. But now I'm the Dark Priest Karen. Please call me Karen. Okay. So Karen was sister of issues only a week ago. I guess there's no point in hiding anymore. You're right, it's only been a week since I became Dark Priest. I apologize for hiding it. Didn't want to be seen as a beginner. A beginner? Your magic is so amazing that I never thought you'd be a 1 week old apprentice. I understood once I started learning it, that it'd take years of effort for me to reach where you are now. How do you become this good at magic in just 1 week? Can I be honest? I didn't know it was such an amazing thing. What? I only wanted to be a Dark Priest because I thought it was cool. For as long as I can remember, I've been a person who always does whatever I set my mind to. I think being able to achieve whatever you want is pretty amazing. Aside from dark magic, I became proficient in most things I want to do with just a little practice. That kind of reminds me of me. Even though I don't really master it. I've always lived my life that way, so I expect everyone else to be the same. Karen, could you be a genius lunatic, a show-off? A genius. Well, I don't really think so. Kind of genius, I don't really care about any of that. It's just, if I want to do something, I always give it my all, and I think the results follow naturally. Kind of jealous. Jealous you'd be good at anything. It's not anything. I'm still bad at things I don't want to do. Anyway, I thought you'd succeed if you follow the same steps as I did. Now I realize not everyone is like that. I'm sorry for forcing these lessons on you, Lucy. I think it'd be obvious that you have special talent just from looking at the people around you. Karen, do you have no friends? What a rude thing to say. Of course I have friends. Such as Joey and Joey and Joey. It's only Joey. The war criminal. That's a good friend group right there. As I said before, a dark priest is like a lone wolf, shunned by society. But it's only been a week since you became a dark priest. Whatever, who needs friends anyway? You also think I'm a weirdo, don't you? Like everyone else. That's not true. Then will you be my friend? We're not friends already? What? Karen, did you not think of me as a friend? Well, more than that, are you really okay being friends with someone like me? Karen, you have incredible talent, yet you're so dumb in places like these. Even if you're a bit unusual, I still want to be closer to you. So I want to keep being friends with you. Lucy, thank you. I want to keep being friends with you too. Well, now, why don't you try learning dark magic one more time? This time I'll teach you the theories step by step. I'll think about it. Would actually be kind of funny if you get like a dark... Well, you kind of do get a dark magic skill from Charon. The charge thunderbolt. Right, you are level 3. Receiving damage plus 25%, evade down, focus encroachment. That's the witch. Dark barrier. Absorb soul. I think I'll take the focus encroachment and a dark heal. The target self is below. Right, and another dark heal? No, a dark barrier. Do a little bit of a difference there. You take the dark heal. Then this pain debuff success chance, that definitely goes on Charon. Then increase max mana. Next I'm gonna upgrade my investigators a bit. Just slot in all of the money. Increase max health. Healing, attack power, healing power minus 25%. Wait, critical 17%. To increase damage or healing amount by 50%. So, if you have attack power of 20, and we reduced it by 25%, you lose 4. No, you lose 5. Then, if you crit, so you're down to 15.4, I think. Then, if we increase that, you're up to 22.5. I'm not sure whether that's worth it, but I'm not opposed to... Oh wait, that's an equipment. Yeah, then it goes on high. I thought that's a relic. I don't have any other relics. Okay. Vault of Time. Choose an item and preserve it. If your party is annihilated, you can start with this item in the next run. Gentleman's curse are not carried over. This is what Nahan got lost on. If I understood the lore correctly. I will transform a potion into a key. Gladly so, especially since I tend to forget to use those. Get me an Absorb Soul. Get me Rage. So reduce the skills cost by 1 if the user has healing gauge remaining. Cost is reduced to 0 when at death store. Yeah, I will take that. I'll leave this to me for the taunt, finally. And Yeah, and this is Charon. Why is Charon here? I'll take another Identify Weakness, since it's a once skill. Yeah, use the key, Lifestone Scepter, Healing Power, CC Resist, Pain Resist up. Take that, that goes on Pressel. Sacrifice of Knowledge, sacrifice one class skill and upgrade one skill. Yeah, sacrifice a skill, specifically one of the fire grounds. I thought it's increase damage by 25% of Miss Chain's burn is active, cost reduced by 1. Do I have things that have cost reduced? Yeah, the Guardian Angel and the First Class to Heaven. I think the First Class to Heaven would be okay. 2 or less. I think I'd rather reduce the First Class to Heaven cost. That skill has actually surprised me. Ah, you're the Unstable Machine. And you have Taunt. Sure, Fire Ground. Then, we do not have a Mischain skill, so you just hit Fire Ground on everyone, and then you can Mutilate. Which will always hit that horse. Wonderful. Bunny Headband. Hasty counter, the Rage Slash away. Lose 1 mana. Lovely. Perfect. Playing with fire. Identify weakness. On him. Whenever damage is taken. Playing with fire. On both of them. Accelerate the killet. Let me absorb you. Can we use moment for 0 cost this turn? Do 12 flame damage to selected ally. Create a Forbidden Flame. If they reach the story, increase Forbidden Flame's damage by 17. Take that. Draw 1 skill, so 1 mana. That is... So, it does have positive effects as well, or can have. Oh, you can trigger the headband with that? Oh, that's nice. 74 damage, 63 damage. Cost reduced by 2. Have a blood reflux, now kill it. Healing coil, heal up. First class to heaven. Wait, do we have... Cannot target her, must be defeated first. Does this have ignore taunt? It has have ignore taunt. Well, slap her out of the park then. Or not. That's also fine. Why is he biting me? Stigma. Now we can use the Dark here. No, we can't use the Dark here because I don't think it ignores taunt. It does ignore taunt. Dark heal. You are taunted, so Dark Barrier on you. Miss Chain Skill? No, Focus Encroachment. $98 damage from the encroachment is kinda busted. A Bloodstorm. Sacrifice knowledge can be used. You can remove the skill by forgetting it. What does that mean? Ah, Bloodstorm. Grab an Evil Phantasm, doesn't really matter. Lifting Scroll, very nice. Loot all. The Lifting Scroll will be helpful. Sacrifice knowledge. Oh, right. Fix ability change. I can't fix that! Leave this to me. Preferably only use that after... You know what, I think I'm actually gonna fix... The target and random enemy. I think I'll fix the kill it. Just to make sure I have damage. Okay, lifting scroll, go ahead. Or not. That doesn't seem too bad. Gain 1 action count. Take a bling with fire. Can I just kill this? I don't think I need to. Arian took 5 damage, doesn't really matter. You stun, you heal. Playing with fire. Grievous burn resist. And most have resisted the stun, so just slap. Don't really need that, so remove that. Accelerate, yeah, and turn. The clowns! Fireground. Inflate balloon. Inflate balloon. You don't have balloons. Fireground. 7 damage, that's fine. Taunt. Accelerate on the Guardian Angel. Toss. Okay, debuff resist. Stun. You're stunned again. That's kind of okay because I just get rid of this and then can use the Guardian Angel. Okay, now we have a taunt. We have a horse. First class to heaven. Deals 61 damage. So we're just gonna knock the horse out of the park. The horse deals a lot of damage. That's the problem I have. Okay, can we absorb soul? Find his weakness. Absorb soul. It resisted the encroachment. Draw. Bunny headband. Amazing. Divine Revelation. Draw a hasty counter. And a strike. Strike. 27 damage. Love that. Okay, you explode for damage, which shouldn't be too bad. Adjust your aim. Angel's protection. I'm gonna have to heal Charon here now, then adjust aim. First class to heaven. Slap him. Not quite dead. Oh, you're a taunt, are you? Well, dark heal. Okay, Cell Thurible has 2 charges apparently, if I see that correctly. Heal yourself. Hasty use the dark heal to heal yourself. Then hasty counter. Wait, adjust aim. Get a first class to heaven back. And then we can basic heal on Pressel. Okay, now his chain loses steam. Bloodstorm. Then first class to heaven. Away! Bloodstorm on you, and then you can also kill the other target. Wonderful. That's a bunch of money. Lifting scroll. Right, I should use the soul stones. So upgrade Hein to up. Always runs against targets with a weakening debuff, attack and additional damage with lowest health, facing one enemy damage. Right, that's that one. Reduces skills cost, but one of the uses healing has healing gauge remaining. Cost reduces 0 at death's door. Or another mutilate. I think I'll take a tear up. Then upgrade Pressel. They honestly take a second first class to heaven. Can't upgrade Miss Chain. I need to upgrade Miss Chain so I can get the sacrificed knowledge lost. Oh, now I know why I got that. Right, because I removed a skill. Critical damage and critical healing up. Hunter's ring attack power. Right. Add that. Hein. Critical hit chance plus 15%. You have 68% crit. Now you have 53. The thing is, I think the critical damage is worth it. Can't really see anywhere how much the critical damage is. Also, forget your strike. Okay, just go forward linearly. Have a fight. Well, that's all the pharaohs done. That's a wizard, a tank. Take the draw. Literally just mage, tank, healer, warrior. Right, mutilate. The lowest health target. Immediately kill her. Focus and how much damage does this deal? 12. Not enough. Identify weakness. Have to do that on him. Focus encroachment. First class to heaven. Knock him out of the perk. Dodged it. You ignore taunt. Right, I think we'll just focus encroachment on you. Because then next time we can probably just use the first class to heaven to knock her out of the perk. Take the absorb bloodstorm. No, take the absorb soul. Everything you do ignores, huh? Pharaoh's Witch? Yeah, Pharaoh's Witch. First class to heaven 1. Only 27 damage. Draw. You have now tracking, which really doesn't matter. Heal. Firestorm. Damage on everyone. That kinda hurts. Get yourself some healing gauge protection. Okay, get a tear up. Use the Divine Revelation, hasty counter, and in Merciless Explosion, see pain damage equal to and deal. Right, ignore taunt. I'll take that. Rage Slush. So first we will Merciless Explosion you. Then we will Rage Slash you. And then we will tear up you. And have a heal on Miss Chain. That went well. Now I can upgrade Miss Chain and get rid of the sacrificed knowledge. View 3 of the target skills and attack discard pile and select one to draw. If this cost is reduced by 2, rare skills are not shown, right? Burn, apply 2 more stacks of Grievous Burn. Bazoom, gain swiftness, right. I'll take the pursuit for one specific reason. And that reason is, Hein. Shop. Get me a lifting scroll, yummy carrot, 6 Lucy rescue and select one to learn. Huh. Oh, that's a Picura reference, okay. Another lifting scroll. Combined attack. Okay. No, that's fine. Take a key. I see the man likes to watch HoloLive. Which, to be fair, he probably isn't the only one. Souvenir shop. I don't have enough money. I'll take a medical tent. That's fine. Then, boss fight time. Switch targets when a skill is cast. They can go on Charon because for the... goes on Hein. I'll just leave that on Pressel and then... no, this on Pressel is on Miss Chain. It's a time eater again. Focus encroachment. Fast forward. We will fast forward a focus encroachment on you. Well, so much for that. Right. So you twist time, attack the unit with amplified time as well as the unit on the left. So we can kill it. Then we can leave this to me. Identify weakness. Collapse spacetime is all enemies. Damage 9. Take damage per turn if you have amplified time buff. Right, I'm gonna just slot in a heal and a basic protect. 15 damage. Basic heal. Basic protect. Goes here. Evade reduction. Fire ground. So first you mutilate. Because you have the overload time, so we kind of want you to not have that anymore. Then we will basic attack. Unfortunately we get the buff earth only afterwards. Fast forward the fire ground. And then you have healing gauge remaining, so I will use that on you. And then I'm completely out of skills. So Stigma, whenever party member loses or restores health, this character is 5 damage. When the party member loses health to another party member, take 13 damage instead. The 24 additional. Sure. Healing coil. I'm gonna have to fast forward that. Soul Stigma on you. Then we will draw, which thankfully doesn't. Get a blood reflux and a pursuit. Dogberry, yeah. I will then use a dark barrier on you. You will collapse space-time twice now. All enemies, only 9. Blood reflux on you. And then you can also just leave this to me. Right, maybe I should just ignore the small boys, the small guys. Everyone dodged. Amazing. Dark barrier. Have a heal. You actually resisted the Soul Stigma, huh? Awaken. Wonderful. First class to Guardian Angel. Immediately fast forward that. Then Soul Thermal here. First class to Heaven on this guy. Absorb Soul on you. Then actually just create a random rescue of a selected ally hand. You. Rage. Right. You collapse space-time and then timed impact. Get Holy Light. Absorb Soul Encroachment. This guy has way too much health. Timed impact. Absolutely destroying Hein. Right. Angel's Protection. Take 9 pen. Okay, I cannot use that right now. Right. Playing with my first class to Heaven. Deals 80 damage. Playing with fire. Then a dark heal. And I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm fine if Hein just straight dies here. I do still have enough options. Fire, dark heal. Lovely. Now I get another one. 49 damage, you have 15 armor. Okay. Hein didn't die. Amazing. Well, now Pressel's nearly dead. Accelerate. Right. You can Angel's Protection yourself. Fast forward and adjust aim. Get a first class to heaven. Then we will lower your armor. Use the first class to heaven. Heal Pressel. And then you can just taunt. Holy Light for all allies. And then we'll just use that, yes. He's at the store. The collapse spice time isn't that bad. The timed ooh, 129 damage. That I like to see. Dark Heal, leave this to me. Get taunted. You now have the amplified time. Rage, get a purifying barrier. Most dodged, which is very nice. Timed impact, Pressel is low, so we can tear up. Always lands against targets with weakening debuff or blood. We will use Bloodstorm. Fast forward, Angel's Protection. So first Angel's Protection. Then fast forward the Bloodstorm. Immediately just body the boss. And then hit his... Oh no, don't hit his pal. I think this might be the first time I actually just... won against this specific boss. I think it's the second time I see this specific boss, so it's not really that surprising, actually. Curse of the Sun, Moon, and Stars. Wonderful. Unlocked a new party member. Unlocked a new permanent. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Unlocked a new boss. It's a fucking clown, because of course it is. Okay, let's see. Relic Pouch, Blackjack, a Wisdom Tooth Jar. All allies' pain debuff accuracy is reduced by 33. When an enemy resists the pain debuff, you deal pain damage equal to the total damage of the debuff over X turns. So it removes, instead of dealing the damage over turns, you deal the damage instantly. Okay. Whenever you exchange or discard 6 skills, the first activation costs the random rare skill of the third party member. Right. I will take that. Skill book. And over the line, zoom. Can be finalized damage by another ally skill is in hand. 4 damage per turn. 30 damage, I'll take that. Then we upgrade Charon. Grab a Scatter Darkness. Box of Friendship. It's cake! Maximum health. Alright, this goes on Hein. Alright, you get different items now. Let me just unequip those by Crescent and a Demon Hunter. Alright, Last Stand. Maximum health plus 75% next to its event whenever there's a Death's Door. Health is restored, attack plus increased by 30, health is reduced by 50 during this battle. Okay, that kinda sounds like something Hein would want. Then... Attack power plus 76, skill in hand will cost 0 if played discard all skills in hand. That's kind of funny. Attack plus 1, critical damage plus 40%, that's also something for Hein. Upon landing a critical hit with a non-additional attack, restore 5 health and deal 15 additional damage to the target, only attack once per turn. Right, that's also something for you. You take that instead. I have so many items I can now actually just go ahead and... That's a relic. I can actually just go and maybe forge some of them together. Grab that. Campfire will definitely include bread today. And I think I've done everything here except the shop, but I don't have money. Karen, what do you collect as sauce for? They're delicious, excuse me. Would you like to share a meal together? Bloodmist 3. I cannot enter Bloodmist 4 here, apparently. Use a camping item. Bread. Bread. That's fine. Upgrade. Cost is reduced by 1. Inflict 4 pain damage to yourself after casting. Draw 1 skill. First class to heaven. Token of Friendship. What couldn't we give? Cheesecake. Sweet cheesecake. The moment you put it in your mouth, it melts like cotton candy. If you pair it with milk or black tea, you can forget all of your suffering and achieve inner peace in that moment. Black tea, I think Karen liked, but she's at max, so... Back with you. Butterfly knife. You know what? Butterfly knives is something that Hein might like. Just because it's a knife. A knife? Exactly. You're giving this to me? The butterfly knife, right? I love these. It's no good weapon by any means, but really it is so satisfying. Thanks. I use it for self-defense. Self-defense. In quotations. I don't think the man has any idea what defense means, except it's something you need to overcome. Hein, what are you doing? What? Are these all blades? Why do you have so many of them? Shut up, you damn noisy. I'm preparing blades to cut down those Pharaoh's bastards. What's the problem? Do you really need this many, though? Besides, even if the Pharaoh's daughters are our enemy, they're the same humans as us, right? Don't you feel any aversion towards killing them? So what? Those bastards deserve to die. They're the ones begging to be killed, so why should I feel this aversion? You're being too extreme, you're hurting on the inside, you're right. You're hurting on the... No, you're being too extreme. You're right, you're right. You may be right. But Hein, are you really okay with that? What do you mean? I still don't know much about you, and I don't know why you hate the Pharaoh's orders much, but sometimes I worry about you. Who are you to worry about me? I just try to worry that you'll go berserk. Even now, whenever you defeat an enemy, you start attacking random things on your own. You dare try to control my madness. I've murdered so much to the point that it doesn't faze me anymore. You realize that, don't you? Yeah. Saying there's nothing you could possibly gain from being friends with a guy like me. If you understand, let's go search for the next priority. Yeah, he's mentally stable. Basically, every time somebody has more than like 6 knives, you should probably stay away. Whenever the wearer is healed, get a buff that increases the damage of the next attack by 10%. Ooh, that's nice. Right, healing power I want to keep, but this I can toss, and this I can toss. Endless magic parchment. Whatever. So you get the heals. Just add that because it's funny. Alright. I can forge next time I'm at a campfire again. Ooh, a mirror. Tell me whenever you require my dark powers. Slot in the blackjack. Oh shit, I forgot you existed. I haven't been to the White Grave for so long. The armed grass hedgehog is suffering from lingering pain. Squeak! Is it you again? Squeak! As you can see, this is what it looks like. I don't know why, but don't feel strong at all, Squeak. I don't think it's because of the cold. I haven't been feeling well since the last stage, Squeak. Anyways, I need to rest for now. Do you happen to have a herb, Squeak? I actually have multiple. I need something to cover myself since it's so cold out here. Cover his body with an herb. Thank you so much. I can rest and stay warm now. Don't worry, if I sleep a little, I'll return full of energy. I'll return to Fae when we next meet again. Squeak. Offer your devotion to the Lord. Or get beaten the fuck up. Obtain different rewards across 3 floors. Each floor demands your wealth or luck. Says she can be obtained on the top floor. Yeah. Let's try that. Here's the stairs. I don't really care for my potions. While climbing the stairs, I took a wrong step and almost fell down. Managed to hold on, but it feels like I didn't even have a potion. So it seems like I've reached exactly the midpoint of the tower. You can obtain convenient battle items as a reward. To ascend, we have to climb the under device to use the elevator at our expense. Use the stairs to curse all equipment. Well, that's the elevator done. We have reached the upper parts of the tower. It looks like we can obtain a rare treasure, a celestial on the top floor. Not much left until the top floor. The crouch stairs or the elevator. Which one do you take? View 1 synergy upgrade per allied. Select one to upgrade skill. Use the stairs. Cursed word. Okay, yeah, use it. We have finally reached the apex of the tower. The sky is so close that I feel as if I could touch the stars. Having obtained the Celestial, we return safely to the surface by riding a portal. Celestial. Use it. Okay. Cost is used by 1 if an ally is at death's door. Cost is used by 4 for healing skills. That's kinda neat. If drawn by prophecy, make another prophecy. That's really good, honestly. That because it's just additional card draw. All enemies take pain damage equal to the current pain damage per turn. This I don't have enough pain damage for. Increase damage by 25% if this chain's burn is active. If run by prophecy, make another prophecy. And we will take... Oh, these always only go on other people. Synergy upgrades cannot go on the... That's okay, that's good. Run by prophecy, make another prophecy. Evil phantasm. Because that way, I just realized she's literally just holding her baseball bat. Which for some reason has a hologram of a cross on the end. I do have a key. I'm gonna keep that key until I see which events I get. I do also have some lifting scrolls, so I can fight me some cursed enemies. Ooh, another key. And the event. Cathedral of View 3 Lucy Rascals, learn 1. Then forget 1 Lucy Rascal. Do I already have Lucy Rascals? For you 4 upgrade common skills per party member, learn 1. Do I have a Lucy rare skill? I think accelerators might be rare. I think Guardian Angel is rare, so the basic... Okay, if I see it correctly, basics are grey, normal skills are yellow, and then rare skills are red. Meaning I have... exactly 1 rare skill among us. I'm gonna refresh that. Sacrifice 1 class. Soul Stone Saban, Investigator, Lucy rare skill. Okay, I'm gonna... upgrade 1 skill. I'm gonna wait for more soul stones. Choose how to preserve it. No, obtain to. I'll take some bread. I don't have enough bread to make a golden bread, unfortunately. The golden bread might have been actually a good choice. It's herbs. Okay. Fight a fight. You, if I recall correctly, do just show back up if I actually kill you. Take an absorb soul. Then, start with a leave this to me. Absorb soul. Oh, it's free, but I just got... Well, that was fucking useless. That was pretty stupid. Okay, now I need to heal Pressel. If I find skills for that. First class to have an encounter. Use it. Focus encroachment. Taunt again. Mutilate. 48 crit. Love it. Pursuit. No, take a double heal. Focus encroachment on you. Healing coil, unfortunately not from a prophecy. Guardian Angel. That is probably one of my favorite skills. Double heal on yourself. This deals 14 damage, which might not be enough. It isn't. And you will restore yourself. Okay, so he regenerates, but if he's not full, I think he doesn't go to maximum. Playing with fire. Angel's protection on yourself. Playing with fire on everyone, but they resist the grievous burn. First class to heaven. Slap him out. Punk. Get a dark heal. Deal 16 damage. Not quite enough. Healing coil. No. You taunt him. Mainly for the backstrike. A Bloodstorm, a Divine Revelation. And now we need to just kill this turn. Well, apparently we killed this turn. That should really not be an issue. Fortunately, I can't use the Dark Heal now. Cursed enemy. Event. What is this? Enemies are guarding this area. Retreat for now. Okay, fight it. Alright, it's a Pharaoh's Priest, and you're a Wanderer. Take the Guardian Angel. Like, no question asked. And then, do not immediately use it. Get a Dark Heal. Do not immediately use it. Dark Berry on you. Dark Heal on him. You have 64 health? Holy shit. Take the Mutilate. And the Tear Up. Or the Hasty Counter, actually. Yeah, do not immediately use that. Actually, draw 2. And then Mutilate. Guardian Angel. Hasty Counter. It's fine. You do have the burn. You will lose the burn right now. I might actually want that red aura. Take the first class to heaven and just absolutely slap someone. Okay, or don't. That's also fine. Dark Heal on the priest. The Dark Heal on Hein. Pursuit, Protect. Buff that first class to heaven. Awaken, get some mana back. First class to heaven. Now we hit. Take a Dark Barrier. Dark Barrier. Playing with fire you. Evil Phantasm I can actually cast now. Right, which does just a bunch of damage and encroachment. Bloodstorm. That I discard doesn't really matter now. And you are the Inquisition Chamber. Cathedral doubles as a courthouse for judging and punishing heretics. Gruesome execution instruments surrounding a reminder of its brutal past. The main doors of the cathedral swing gently with a creaking noise. As if calling out to someone. Open the door and walk in. I don't sense anyone inside the cathedral. This place seems empty. How should I say this? It's a little eerie here. That's a lot of dust. Looks like no one's been here for years. Well, most buildings at Twisted Lines are like this. But one thing that puzzles me is that the interior is not maintained at all, while the outside execution grounds are spotless. As if they've been used since very recently. You mean, the cathedral's abandoned, but someone's still using the execution grounds. Who could it be? But no, before that, why? I have no clue. This place is getting creepier by the second. Yeah, let's get out of here. There doesn't seem to be anything of value here. I doubt we find anything in research. Johan, are you listening? Hold on. I just found this in the spare room. What's that? A pendant? This pendant, could it be? No, but there's no way. Johan? Suddenly becoming pale, Johan broke out in a cold sweat and began to open the lid of the pendant. Huh? A picture? There's a pretty woman. Who is that? Alice. Alice? That Alice you're looking for? Yeah, that's probably not great. Instead of answering, Johan dropped to his knees and clutched the pen in his arms. And then he started crying on the spot. It didn't matter to Johan anymore who's next to him or what the monster arrived to sound. He just broke down in tears, and all I could do for him was to cautiously pat him on the shoulder. He's probably like twice your size. I apologize. That was a bad look for me. No, I understand. Alice is that much of an important person to you, right? Alice is a former member of the investigation team, and my lover whom I promised to marry. We were off and spent each day in happiness. But one day, Alice went down to the Twisted Land as usual and never returned. Which, I'm gonna be honest, the fact that, like, this is the only person we hear of in the investigation team who is actually just confirmed lost is kind of amazing. After several rescue operations with no results, she was considered dead in the line of duty by the investigation team. But I know as someone who was closer to Alice than anyone that she's not one to go down that easily. To search for Alice myself in the Twister's land, I joined the investigation team, and to this day it's all I can think about. And at last, today, we managed to find some clue to Alice. Did this pendant belong to Alice? Undoubtedly, it's worn and faded, but it's the pendant Alice always wore around her neck. The biggest proof is the picture inside. It looks like a picture with someone, but I can't really tell who since it's torn. That's me, judging by the background. I think we're watching the moon on the Ark outskirts. I still remembered vividly the clothes she wore, the scent of her perfume, and the color of her nails. Even what time we met and which route we took. Okay, I know how much you love Alice, so I believe you. Anyway, if Alice Pennell isn't here, that could only mean... Correct. Alice went missing somewhere here in the White Graveyard. That must have been the reason why the investigation team failed to find her. The White Graveyard is the farthest area in the Twisted Land from the Ark. It would have been a hurdle to even reach this place, let alone investigate. It's no wonder we couldn't find Alice. But why is Alice's belongings inside this eerie place? That's... I'm not sure, but we can be sure that Alice has set foot in this cathedral in some way. Now that you have a clue, we can begin investigating nearby for new information. Immediately runs on. What? Did someone just... Was there anyone besides us? I didn't sense anyone though. Alice? Huh? Alice, isn't you? No, it isn't. Wait, Johan, what are you talking about? There was Alice just now. If I'm not mistaken, the person who just ran off was Alice. Are you sure? I don't know. I recall a glimpse of her back. But if that really was Alice... Yeah, he just runs off, of course. Wait, Johan, we should first get a better idea of the situation. Why is she the voice of reason? Is she like 10? Before I could say anything, Johan ran off in pursuit of the unknown person. For now, it seems we have no choice but to follow Johan's trail. Torch of the Saint. When in battle against a fanatic, activate the below effect. Reduce damage taken by 20%, reduce sword of purification damage by 50%. If this character is above 1 health, all allies become immune to black fog. Whenever an Inquisitor Shield is defeated, create a skill that reduces the next damage taken to 0. In phase 2, invert a cross sigil appears less often. If the Inquisitor is defeated while equipping the torch will be upgraded. If the torch in the boss reward will always contain a... Okay. I don't know when that guy shows up, so you are probably the most anti-Inquisitor I can find. Okay, I do have 2 lifting scrolls. Get me a draw. I kinda want to unequip the Devil Hunter. You have... Right, first off, lift a curse. Fuck that. Basic protect. Then you use the burn to taunt him. First class to heaven. Well, first off. And then first class to heaven you. 40 damage, not bad. Draw. Burly shield. Well, that kind of blows. 1 damage. I'm gonna use the Absorb Soul on you. Apparently that didn't... Yes. We will use an Evil Phantasm. Do another, and have an Accelerate. Focus Encroachment. Leave Soul Stigma. Accelerate the tear up. Well, Birdie Sheet again. Soul Stigma you. Basic attack you. Tear you. Healing Coil. Actually, identify weakness first. And then a Healing Coil on you. 24 and 1. Throw a snowball. And then he died from pain damage, I guess. Yeah, use the Thurible. And turn. Have a play with fire. playing with fire. I can't use the Evil Phantasm without using the Dark Barrier first, so you will now taunt. And then you get a Dark Barrier. Yeah, Dark Barrier you. And the barrier is alive! Hasty counter. Discard that. That actually removes that. Okay. Just aim. First class to heaven. Bonk. Divine Revelation. Mutilate. Fireground. The Mutilate should give me perfect up first class to heaven. Then we mutilate. And our turn. Throw Snowball again. The barrier is still alive. No, it isn't. Guardian Angel. Guardian Angel. Have a basic heal on you. Then a first class to heaven. Blow him out of the park. Then we can end our turn. This turn, again, this turn the storm begins. Have a Rage Slash. Angel's Protection on Karen. Rage Slash on you. Then a Bloodstorm on you. Dark Barrier. And then the Rage Slash should just kill him. Nope, he missed. Well, kill him. What deals more damage? 15, 25. Wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and just unequip that gun. Then actually you can have the torch because you probably make more sense thematically. Upgrade. Miss Chain. Miss Chain just has still a lot of basic attacks, which I kind of want to get rid of. And your basic attack as well. Let me absorb you. But that's why Joey is in here. He's your only friend. Then leave this to me. The Killet. The Killer isn't really coming into play all that much. An old wooden box. Loot it. Then we have one more combat there. I do have a key. I have 3 lifting scrolls. You're a big boy, aren't you? You're also missing a head. Guardian Angel? Absolutely. Pharaoh's Assassin. Well, first off, lift your curse. Get rid of that immediately. Everybody have a barrier. Then focus encroachment on her first. I think she might be the most damage. 11 damage per turn or skill damage does to Deathbringer is halved. Removed from Deathbringer is defeated. Oh, are you a mini-boss? Just aim. Actually, take the mutilate. Then the adjust aim. New Prophecy. Evil Phantasm. New Prophecy. First class to heaven. And then we will Healing Coil on you. To Mind Confusion to another ally to start turn. Well, adjust aim for another first class to heaven. I'm gonna just use a barrier because this does seem like a mini-boss. Let me absorb you. Then we will Angel's Protection you first, followed by a first class to heaven. Bonk. Get a Scattered Darkness. He is stunned, lovely. Scattered Darkness. Let me absorb you on Hein. Let me absorb you on Hein. Evil Phantasm. Forbidden Flame. Forbidden Flame. Accelerate a Bloodstorm. Draw 2. Stun on Hein, of course. Get rid of the 32 damage, 42 damage, 27 damage, but lower if the user has healing gauge remaining, which he does. So this costs 1, this costs 2, it is more damage. And it uses armor, which is also good. How much weight do you have? 19. You don't have armor, right. Toss the Mutilate. Tear Dog Barrier. A Ghost Wolf. Angel's Protection on yourself. Then a basic Protect on Hein. Followed by a Taunt. Then we can Rage Slash on the Wolf. Dark Barrier on Miss Chain. I'm wondering, where do we get the 5 barrier? I don't know. Right. Deal damage to him. You get a Blood Reflux. No, other ally. You get a Rage Slash because you are at Death's Door. $64 damage. Holy shit, love that. Okay, boss. I think I'm set up. Have a bread on Pressel or 2. Do I want that item? There's an event down here. Ah yes, I need it. View Lucy Rescos. Apply magic. Select one skill in your hand that is not upgraded. Choose one of 2 upgrade effects and apply it for this battle draw 1 skill. Pick up. Will reduce the cost of all skills in your discard pile by 1 and shuffle them back into your deck. Draw 1 skill. Ooh. So best use that when the discard pile is relatively full. Alice, Johan, just wait for a second. What if it's a trap? No, but let's go back to the cathedral for now. We should collect first collect clues, and then what if we don't lose Alice forever? You already know how many years I've been looking for her. I don't. No, I don't. We don't even know if that was Alice. You're not being rational right now. Let's calm down and talk about it. So much for that. We heard the piercing scream of a wound from not too far away. His face turning pale, Johan ran at full speed towards the direction of the scream. Yeah, that does sound trouble. Alice, are you okay? Alice? Oh no, it seems we have uninvited guests. As we ran while yelling out her name, what we found was not Alice, but a completely different person. He was a large man dressed in a black priest's robe with an unsettling air around him. Who are you? Judas. Greetings, my name is Judas. I am but a lowly cleric in the service of light. Why do you have throwing knives? And tassels? What brings you to this remote place? Who are you? What about Alice? Where did you hide Alice? Alice? Oh dear, I thought I'd routed every investigator who came looking for Alice. I think there's still filthy rats crawling around here. What? If that's what you're looking for, I'm afraid you came here in vain. I don't know how you found out about Alice, but she's living happily with us now. Please do not take away her happiness. She's living with you and she's happy? Don't be ridiculous. What about the scream I heard just now? Answer me, what did you do to Alice? A scream? I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Well, even if you take back Alice now, it's too late. She's no longer the Alice you once knew. What do you mean? Need I say more? After all, I have no intention of leaving you lot alive. Okay, new boss fight. Neglect Judas raised the massive sword and shield he was equipped with. You know, I think this person's... I already know. The Black Fog, he's thoroughly corrupted at that. But we can't kill him. This one definitely knows about Alice. We subdue him first and torture him for our Teharch's mere existence is heresy. A blinding mace to those who reject the light. In the name of the light, I will enforce justice. I like this man. 1125. Alright, how do you work? Skill of Darkness. If there is an ally with Torch of the Saint, create a Protection of the Saint skill. I do have the Torch of the Saint. Receiving damage minus 20. When a character with a torch is above 1 health, become immune to the black fog. I guess that's kind of necessary. Is half the priority to the character with Torch of the Saint, deals half damage to the character with Torch of the Saint. Okay. In which case, we will... Guardian Angel. Absolutely. Sentenced to death. This skill can be played when at the top of the hand. When the skill is in hand, whenever you play 4 skills, the skill owner takes 17 pain damage. Upon using this skill, select one of 2 effects. Draw 1 skill, restore 1 mana. Just an effect can be used again this turn. Right. Engine Burner. Scatter Darkness. Engine Burner. We need to get rid of the shield. And now, when we cast another skill... Punishment. Strike. You're at death's door already, that's not great. Thankfully she did survive. Dark Barrier. Angel's Protection on yourself. Dark Heal, you have another one of those, huh? First class to heaven. Bonk. Protection of the Saint, reduce the next damage taken to 0. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, you can use it only on other people. I'm gonna do that on Hein then. Healing Coil on yourself. Sentenced to death. Draw. Hasty Counter, sentenced to death. Hasty Counter, discard that. I identify a weakness on you. And then a Rage Slash on you. $28 damage still. Flamebrand, burn. Leave the weak ones. Right. Adjust aim. Angel's Protection on yourself. Again, adjust aim. Get a first class to heaven. Deal 58 damage. But first heal yourself. Deal 58 damage to this guy. Evil Phantasm. Use the Soul Thurible. I should use the Soul Thurible a lot more. Dark Heal on you. Dark Heal on you. Protection of the Saint, I think I'll just leave for now. Burly Shield. You are stunned. Take the Mutilate. Get another Prophecy. First class to heaven. Angel's Protection. Angel's Protection on yourself. Mutilate. Immediate kill. Sort of Purification. Who has... Oh, you have the Sentence to Death. I'm just gonna discard the Fireground. Use the Sentence to Death for Restore Mana. Then use that. Protection of the Saint on Charon. First class to heaven, just use it. This guy has too much health. And, okay, Pressless dead. Immediately everyone fainted. Well... Yeah, that's kind of a funny thing that you can try all over again, over and over again. Right, next time I know what group I take. Which isn't gonna be now, but, well, next time. And specifically, it's gonna be the 2 I just unlocked. What was her name? Hevelia and Luna? Here, Helia and Selena. Twin sisters Helia and Selena secretly made their way to the Twisted Land where they picked up a mysterious mana stone which granted them the might of the sun and moon. The twins joined the investigation to learn more about the origin of the powers. Helia is an attacker who uses the destructive might of the sun to burn down her enemies. Helia and Selena can only be recruited at the start of the game, which means they will not appear as recruits during campfire. Right, I have to take both of them. Upon taking damage at death store, Selene receives it instead of 50% of pain damage. When eating blood reviving, Selene receives the same effect. Okay, so you just share. And meaning I have to recruit both of you at once. Yeah. I also just completely overlooked that they just have text here. Right, anyway, that is not for now. That is for next time. As such, thank you for watching, should you ever see this. Hope you have a nice evening, hope you have a good night, and I hope you have a nice weekend. Goodbye.